back with another episode number 2. Just me and my truck. Right now I'm driving through the city of Indianapolis. This is downtown, riding right past downtown, headed to Seymour, Indiana. About to deliver to a Kroger in Seymour, Indiana. I deliver a lot of Krogers, different gas stations like that. Deliver the gas stations in the inner city of Indianapolis as well. I don't really like those because it is very dangerous. If you ever decide you want to haul fuel, you will see very quick that you go to a lot of, you can be in a dangerous area one part of the day, and the next part of the day you be in a rural area, on roads you didn't think trucks could even go on, or supposed to go on. But everybody needs fuel. I'm on my way to Seymour. It's about, takes about, I want to say, an hour and 20 minutes. I normally do it. An hour and 20 minutes. I like delivering the Krogers because all the parking lines are big enough. I don't have to worry about squeezing in there, especially around this time of morning. Hell, any gas station I go to is pretty easy when I go in the morning. I normally start around 2 a.m. That's the time I try to start. In the fuel business, though, sometimes it's unpredictable, especially now it's considered the slow season. So the dispatcher will text me sometimes, don't deliver the stop till 8 a.m. And right now it is 5:55 a.m. But I like being early, so I don't like to get a late start just because he said start at 8. I like to get to the stop early. I'll check it out. If they have room for the fuel, I'll go ahead and deliver it. If not, I'll wait around. Now it's 5:55 now, so I'll be there around a little after 7 or so. So I won't be too early. Just love how what the fuck is going on over there. Sitting in the damn road with his lights on. Oh, okay. Something's going on up here. Gotta love it. The life of a trucker, baby. The life of a mother-sucking trucker. Pardon me for the view. I have to stop and get some wipers when I get to the truck stop. I didn't want to stop before. I don't need fuel. So on my way back, I'm gonna stop at the, I like Love's. I like the Love's truck stop. So I'm gonna stop and get me some wiper blades, put on my truck. I like to keep moving. But anyway, what the hell are they doing? Oh, okay. Looks like they had a car up there that was disabled, and the tow truck picked them up. But anyway, what I was saying before, I like to get to the stops. Like if he tells me don't deliver till 8, I take in consideration how long it takes me to load the stop, plus drive time, any traffic. So that's why I'm still heading in at 5:55. I had a stop from yesterday that I had to do, which was actually my first video when I was in Noblesville. That was a stop yesterday. It got late yesterday. It was snowing. It was like a wintry mix. It was a little snow, a little ice, and so I didn't want to be out there in that mess yesterday, so I told him I'm gonna keep the stop until today. So I delivered it this morning. That's the good thing about being an owner. You have more leeway. You know, you can kind of negotiate. You have a say. You don't have to just take whatever they give you. You can decide, hey, you know what? This is the last load of the day. It's inclement weather. I'm gonna save it till tomorrow. Unless it's a load that just absolutely has to be done. But for the most part, you have some say so in what you're doing. Versus if you're a company driver, it's better shut up and do what you gotta do. So anyway, I'm headed here. And like I was saying before, sorry I got sidetracked. The reason why I decided to come in early, I take everything into consideration. My time it takes me to load, the stop, and the drive time. And then I plan accordingly. But because I had to stop on my truck yesterday, I had to come in really early. So I got to my stop. I got to my truck about 1:45 a.m. Did my pre-trip. Drove to Noblesville. As you've seen in the stop before. Delivered that stop. Got to the loading rack at 5 a.m. on the dot. Got loaded, was out of there by 5:45. And I should be at the stop. Let's see what my GPS says. I didn't even have the GPS on. I don't normally do this. I'll be there at 6:57, so I'll be there an hour early. Like I said, if I get there and I'll check the tanks. If they can hold the load, I'll go ahead and deliver it. A lot of times in fuel, they'll give you a time only because they don't have room for it, so they'll try to plan. They'll give you a load. Let's say they'll order you, they tell you to load 7,500 gallons of regular, 1,000 gallons of premium. Well, at the particular time you put the order in, they may only be able to hold 6,000 gallons of regular. They'll send the load to the driver and tell the driver, hey, don't deliver this load until 8 a.m., which will give them several hours to go through 1,500 gallons. I don't like when they do that because a lot of times they judge wrong and you get there and you have what's called a no fit. I don't like no fits because then they have to figure out where they're going to take the rest of the fuel, and it's a pain in the ass. I just like pulling up at a stop, getting out, dropping, and getting on about my day. I like to get in and get out. So hopefully when I get here an hour early, they'll be able to take the load. If they can take the load, I'm dropping it. If you already sent me my next load, I'm going to Casey's General Store. Some part of Indiana. Primarily I stay in Indiana. Every now and then I go to Kentucky. I love those loads, they pay more. Kentucky, Illinois, not much Illinois. I don't go there much. And Ohio every now and then. But I pretty much stay in the same area, get me home every day. The one thing that sucks about doing fuel versus what I will be doing, which is hauling cars. See, fuel, I only get paid one way. Because all the loading racks I load out of are in Indianapolis. So like now, I'm heading to Seymour, Indiana, which is straight up 65 South. Well, the only problem is I get paid one way. Because after I unload, I have to come all the way back to Indianapolis to get loaded. So it sucks. But like, for instance, when I start hauling cars, I'll be dispatched idea of getting paid one way. I'm deadheading all the way back. But even though I deadhead, it's still a good income. That's about all this for this video.